Hey everybody, it's Liz. I am coming at you from the cabin. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to film, and it's probably a little dark. It's a it's a really dreary day here in Central Ohio or Southeast Ohio now that I am coming to you from. But I wanted to pop on here because well, last week I did a video of not bringing a lot of stuff with me to the cabin and being able to craft. This week I actually brought more stuff because I knew I wanted to get started on the Jingle Bells Little Golden Book. Like, I knew I wanted to get started at that, and I have stuff everywhere. If you saw this table, you'd be like, oh my goodness. I'm sure you can see a little bit of it. So anyway, I wanted to get started on the Jingle Bells Little Golden Book that we made the cover for the other day. I put book corners on, small book corners. For whatever reason, I thought these were going to be the large ones, and they're not. But I kind of like them, just a little bit of something. And I'm going to decide what to do to the front cover on this one. But anyway, let me show you what I have so far. And we are going to make one of these today. And I want to show you what's going on. So this is the first page. And I just have a little doily here. And then I made this little pocket. So this says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. There's two little journaling cards in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put, I feel like I want to put, I have some ribbon right here. I don't have my tiny attacher with me. That's the only thing, is I don't bring a lot of tools with me when I come to the cabin. So I did not bring my tiny attacher, but I think I'm going to do that. And then when I get home, as a matter of fact, I am going to do that because I think that's cute and I really like it. So, and I can hear, so I have the window open. So if you hear any birds or anything, and I'm looking out the window, I wish I could show you. Penelope, get out of the tree. My cat is outside. She's having the time of her life out there. She's really good about sticking right close to the cabin. But obviously we're in the woods and we have a lot of trees, and the little beast thinks she's a cougar. And I don't know, do cougars climb trees? I don't know why I said cougar, but anyway, she thinks she can climb trees. So she's out already. I just think it's funny. Every once in a while you look out and she's like stuck to the side of a tree. But she does. She has the time of her life here in the woods. She hates getting here. Oh my goodness, she hates getting here. She does not like the cage. And I think what happens is she gets car sick. And so she's gotten sick a few times in her kennel. Because we don't let them roam free in the car. We put them in their kennels. I just feel like it's safer. And, oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. And then maybe we'll do a green one on this side. So yeah, we kind of let them run loose here at the cabin, but our old cat doesn't. Our old cat, Leo, who frequents my videos, does not, go outside anymore. He just kind of hangs out inside the cabin with Mama. So he is almost 12, so he's getting up there, and he's, like I said, he's slowed down a little bit. But Miss Penelope, she is, like I said, she has the time of her life here. She really does. So anyway, we're going to glue this, and I think that's a little too long, so I'm going to snip it right about there. And I always keep these little pieces. I really do. So I have a little bin over here, and I'm going to put it in. Anyway, so I wanted to bring you along for my ride today, and I hope you all are well. So the only thing I brought with me this weekend, as far as glue, is just my art glitter glue. I didn't bring any Fabrifix. I didn't bring any Elmers, nothing. I just brought my little bottle because, like I said, I like to save space. Even though I brought a lot more this time around, it's still pretty limited on what I bring. Like I said, I don't bring any tools, but I did bring my little bins full of stuff. They fit really nicely. I have, they're Sterlite containers, and they're almost like cupcake containers. They stack on top of each other, and they have a handle, and they're fabulous. I got them at Goodwill, and that's what I bring with me. So, anyway, and then I have this little guy, this little tag, and I glued him, and I might put a couple of staples in there. I may not. I feel like I need something on the front here, maybe a bow or something. I have these little, I don't know, I just feel like it needs something, but if I put that there, will it go in the pocket? That's the only thing. As I looked at my other, oh, it will, but I'm not sure I like that bow. We'll think about that. Anyway, so this is the tag that I need for the little pocket, but this is a little lunch bag, and I've made these before on my channel, but I kind of got out of the habit of making them, and I found them again when I was, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on? There we go. I just caught it on the edge there. It does slide in pretty well, pretty easily. I was just catching it. So it opens up, it expands a lot. So I feel like you can put a lot in here if you want to. Obviously, the more you put in your books, the more gator mouth they're going to be. I happen to like a lot of stuff in my books. Not so much when I make them, but I like giving people the option of being able to put a lot of stuff in their books. And when I have my own journals, they're very thick and they're very big. So, anyway, so there's that little thing. And then I just put some pom-pom trim and some jemmies on there. I guess they're not jemmies, they're half pearls, but so I did that, and then I did this envelope, and on the opposite side of the envelope I put this paper, and this paper is from Making and Creating the Digital Collage Club. They just came out with a new digital this week, and these guys were in it, and like these little reindeer were in it. So I'm going to include some of these. I fussy cut these last night, and I will tell you, so I have a little bit of dexterity issues in my hands. I have arthritis, and I will tell you, for anybody that has them, I got these yesterday on a whim. Somebody suggested them to me, and I've been putting off getting them because I really didn't think they were going to make a difference. Oh my goodness, they make a difference. Super great. Obviously I didn't get the Timmy ones, but the Tim Holtz ones, but these are the Fiskars ones, and they are fabulous, and they let me fussy cut these with no problem last night. I have a little bit of pain today, but that's just a given on any day for me, and they're really nice. And like I said, these are the Fiskars ones, and I ended up ordering the long bladed ones too on Amazon, so they will be here tomorrow. When I get home, they'll be at my door, so I'm excited about that. And then I think I'm gonna sell my Tim Holtz ones because I just cannot, I'm gonna put my pin in my glue. I just can't, my hands just aren't allowing me to cut a lot anymore. So anyway, enough of that. That's my PSA for today, is if you have dexterity issues, these scissors are a game changer. So I did this little Santa, foiled Santa, and I got these last year at Walmart. Sorry for the glare. And they're just 2 from tags. but I thought that they would be cute. So there's a snowman and a nutcracker and do not open and a Santa and an elf. So I have those to put in here or wherever. And then I also have these little guys, these little gingerbread people to put in somewhere. And then of course I have other things, but I made that and I put some snow on here. This is just the true snow from Aileen's. So I got that. And then I forgot to tell you on this tag here, the little glitter on Santa is actually nail polish. It's this little Art Deco nail polish. It's like nail art from LA Colors. And I got this at, not Walmart. I was going to say Walmart. Dollar Tree. I got this at Dollar Tree. And it has a really, because it's like an nail art thing, it's got a really fine brush to it. It is great. Now, obviously, it's nail polish, so it does smell a little bit, but I feel like the smell goes away fairly easily, and nail polish smell does not bother me. So if nail polish smell bothers you, then obviously not for you, but I like it because it just gives a little shimmer, and I was liking it better than the Stickles because it was a little shinier than the glitter in my Stickles bottles, and I liked it because it gave a little gloss to it too. I feel like the Stickles are a little maybe matte. Anyway, so I liked that a little bit better. I bought that on a whim and thought it was really cute. So I have those, and now we have tags on those. And like I said, when I get home, I may decide to put a little staple in there just as an added texture. So let's move on. So I did this envelope. I got these envelopes at Goodwill the other day, and I thought that they were fun. So I think I am going to glue this down as a little tuck spot. And I am going to kind of have to get off here in about 5 minutes. Oh, of course my glue is stuck now. Anyway, I am going to have to get off and make the hubby lunch here in a minute, and then I'll pop back on. So we'll stop. It is 12:30 and he will be here for lunch at 12:45. So just like I said, wanted to get on and show you what I was doing in this journal. And I've thought about the other journal that I just finished, and I feel like there's not enough to it. So I may go back home. When I go back home, I may add some stuff. So the only thing I did not bring was my clips. I did not bring any paper clips or kind of bulb pins or anything like that. I kind of forgot those. I always bring that little bag with me, and for whatever reason, I forgot that little bag. So I don't have anything to kind of pin these in yet. So I'm just going to leave that there, but that's what's going there. It's actually a playing card that I just had these little cute little digitals also from the Digital Collage Club. I'm gonna take that white off there. So it was very funny. I was cutting in the dark by the fireplace last night. It's not really dark. So we have these fun lanterns in the cabin that my husband made. And so they were tea light holders. They were tea light lanterns that I got at IKEA. And he actually fitted them with small bulbs. His first job at this new company was an electrician, and he is not an electrician anymore, but he obviously still knows how to do all that stuff. So He's really good about fitting stuff, or if I want something like electric. Anyway, to make a long story short, the lanterns are dimmable, but they have amber bulbs. So it's not like super dark, but it's kind of yellow light. And then we were sitting by the fire, and anyway, I was cutting all of these out and I can tell that I was missing. So it's funny, I'm getting here today and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh, so much white around the edges. So there's that, and this is one of those little digitals from the Digital Collage Club, and I thought he was super cute. And there's actually, these guys are bears, so I thought he was fitting in this. And then the only other thing I did was, this was a card, and I did have it sideways in here, like, you know, like a card, like a page, but I didn't like it sideways. And anyway, so I cut it apart, and now it's a pocket. So I cut it down on the sides to make it fit this page. So that's a little pocket, and then we just have to decorate that. But I am gonna have to jump off and make hubby lunch, and then that's it. That's as far as I got in this past kind of 45 minutes that I've been working on this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video from the cabin. I may pop back on and show you kind of what other things I'm decorating, but I feel like I need to kind of take the cat for a walk and all of that good stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks for coming along for the ride. Like I said, thanks to my new subscribers, and I will catch you in the next video.